宙に散った。あれから1年。再び大いなる冒険の旅が始まろうとしている。幻のたこ焼きを求めてパロデュース軍団が今旅立つのだ。人はまた同じ過ちを繰り返そうとしているのか。実況おしゃべりパロデュース。
This is Jikkyou Oshaberi Parodius. I bet I didn't get any of that right. Here we go. This game's great though. Oh jeez, I forgot about this menu. I did forget about this menu. I'm gonna have to use Google Translate. Hang on just a second. Camera. Google Translate and camera. This is awful. Let's just choose each one and we'll reset if we need to. Nope. Don't need to do any of that. God, this is a terrible interface. This is options. It does have a revival option for instant continue, if you're into that. I think the first option is just one player. So I'm not really sure what the three options are between the two options and the 1 and 2 player options. One of them is likely a caravan mode though, so it's probably worth exploring that later. Gosh, there's so much in a game like this, it's just crazy. And I'm sure the top option's auto. That's the way it's always been. This game is very Japanese and not nearly as English friendly as the other games were. But I'm sure I can handle it. Yeah, so there's a lot of speech in this game, and that's probably going to bother some people. There is an option to turn it off somewhere. I kind of think it's fun, though, just because it's crazy. Fuck it. Do you get points for that? I'm sure I do. Probably worth it. Oh, the default high score on this one's like 0 or something? Normally it's 57,300 or something like that. It's like a very fixed Parodius thing you always see. Fucking no. What? That was a shot? Okay. Background feels like it might be a little offensive. Didn't notice that the first time I played. Oh, I just now noticed how the missiles that come out have little legs and run off. That's super cool. I'm not sure if the spotlight itself will hurt me, but I don't want to find out either. This feels like it's gonna take a million years. Oh, do I need to shoot the chain at the top? I bet I do. Oops. Oh, it's this asshole again. And I realize the lights are just a horrible distraction that are on all the time. There we go. Is this the speed I want to be? I don't think that's right. I think this is right. Maybe this is too fast? I don't know. I'm having a hard time getting a feel for it. Ooh, didn't want to do that. Didn't pay attention. I don't know if there's any easy way to qualify what the most Japanese game ever made is, but I feel like this is somehow one of the most Japanese things I've ever seen, so I don't know.
何が出てくるのか。あら、入っちゃったよ。なんだありゃ。よっしゃー。うわー、気色悪い。いい調子。いいぞ。いい調子。青カプセル出ました。いい調子。
I think I did take one speed power up too many, and I'm moving a little faster than I wish I was. That's alright though. Pull through this.
次は何が出てくるのか。いいぞ。まただよ。ナイスですね。気色悪い。いい調子。
Hell yeah.
いや。あんた誰？
It's getting hairy. Pull through though.
ここまで順調です。あら、入っちゃったよ。あ、ベルだよ。ワンラップしました。全滅です。
How many points?
なんでありゃ。
Oh my, what's going on here?
あらまでっかいのね。顔が弱点だよ。
Nice.
いや、もう参ったね。次は手強いぞ。変態さんいらっしゃい。ナイスですね。ああ、いいよ。来てるわよ。素晴らしいテクニックだよ。あ、ベルだよ。よし。いいぞ。あ、下からやってきました。全滅です。上からやってきました。まあまあでっかいのね。さあさあ。
This is crazy as shit right here.
ほれほれ。あ、ベルだよ。もう終わりなのね。ナイスです。綺麗だな。わお。それ、もうちょっと。ナイスですね。全部いただき。さあ、夜が明けてまいりました。ベルちゃん待って。あらまでっかいのね。今のは何でしょう。もう終わりなのね。 攻撃です。なるね。青カプセル出ました。
How many points that is, because I always get it at the very last second, but it seems like a big chunk. I think it might be 10,000. I did lose my shield somewhere. I've got to get that again. Really freaking important. Yeah, 10,000. That's bad. That's somebody who hurts me. I did not know that. Oh, this blimp was small in the background earlier. I realized that now. Whoa, interesting level design details in these. That's hilarious. Oh, I know it's dumbass humor, but it's still pretty funny. Jiggling its bombs.
です。わお。泣かすね。うひょー、ベルちゃん待って。あら、入っちゃったよ。すごい威力。ああ、もうパーフェクトだ。ルーレットスタート。ガポンだー。
Oh wait, did I lose everything? Oh, I sure did. Well, that's gonna add some challenge. Oh, I gotta have that second level speed. Turned out to be pretty crucial. Oh shit. I don't know if I can get out of this. I can't. It's a lot trickier than I expected it to be. Oh shit. High road? Is that the secret? I feel like it so often is. Oh shit. Nice. I'm gonna get an extra man here in a second. This level has quite a few of those. There are a ton of power-ups down on the lower level too, but alas. Oh god, I missed the good path again on the bottom. Why do I keep making these mistakes? The same mistakes. Bugging. Gotta get this guy bugging. That's all there's to it. And then he's gonna do this shit. And then more bugging. Oh boy. I'm trying to see if there's any difference besides, I think this is more bombs. I like how when you get the invincibility enlargement power-up thing, the green bell, I guess it is, when you transform back, you start shooting for a second while you still have the effect going. Like it's kind of got like a transitional phase, and that's what warns you, that you're not going to be invincible in like 1 second or whatever. It's interesting because during that moment you're actually more powerful than ever. You're firing all your weapons, but you're also enlarged a little bit and invincible. Dang it, I'm going to demonstrate. Completely slipped that one. I don't much care for the way this level looks. This game has a lot more like pre-rendered, stuff in it, I think, that just looks crappy. I think maybe the second game is the peak of the series. Also, this is obviously way too easy on the easiest 20. I don't know how it pans out for different difficulty levels. That wasn't quite an issue with the second game. It was still a good challenge. It was just, I could get really far in it. I like that. If I played it enough, I'd beat it, and then I'd bump it up a notch or whatever. This one, I have a feeling I am going to beat it or get real close to it, like, on my first attempt here, and I already want to bump it up, This isn't... For playing for score, I want it to be a little more challenging, for sure. This is a very long run. God, how long have I been on this game? Hang on just a second, I'm going to check. 32 minutes already without any continues, and I'm not going to continue to do that. Sorry about my dog going crazy. Got a guest. This is a much smaller version of the boss from the previous game. Same idea though, you gotta shoot him with the lasers just right in the middle until the 3 dudes in the middle are destroyed. Each step of destroying him here seems to change the attack pattern a little bit. The attack and the defense pattern, I guess. It also has those things cycling around it for defense. Yeah, come on man, just die. There we go. Final form. Oh, there sure is, and it sure did get me. Damn. What a waste. And that sucks because I lost that previous life off of that thing's death animation. It wasn't even legit. Oh, that's crazy. That's genuinely insane. That was created by a crazy person. What in the horror movie holy shit was that? I'm still trying to like, what? Here's another one of those real quick. Gotta get that real quick. Need that as soon as I can get it. Anytime now. There we go. Now we're partying. Oh shit. Oh, man, I was in a groove and then I wasn't. So that's how that goes. Actually love the steel drums on this level. The music's been hit or miss. Like on the first level I felt like it had been compromised somehow. Like it just didn't seem like normal Super Nintendo music. I'm like, is it because of all the voice? I don't know. But some of these other tracks sound a lot better. They sound like Konami's better work on the Super Nintendo. This is kind of sample heavy in its own way. Reminds me of the music of like Ninja Turtles or something. Oh, fuck. That threw me off. Alright, let's try this again. Let's see if I can make this work. Is this really my last life? They say after 10 million damn years. It's probably the last boss or second to last boss or something. This is kind of interesting in that you get less and less space at the bottom to work with each time. And the other phase actually reminds me of Yar's Revenge or something where you're being slow chased by something you're trying to target. It's actually a kind of cool boss fight. It would actually have to drop quite a bit more blocks for it to be crazy though, which I'm sure it does on normal. I'm sure it's really, really annoying. Here's our Parodius tribute. The Viper should be well suited here, right? That's real sloppy playing on my part. Well, we've seen like 99% of the game, so on that note, I'm going to switch it down to normal difficulty, so bump it up from 1 to 4 of 7 on the difficulty scale, and play for score, and try to select some ships that, because it seems like they're all just designed the same in each game. So I'm going to try and select some of the ships I haven't played before. Even if there's some from the previous game that I haven't played before, so those are fair game too. Just 1 second here, let me reset this. I'm only going to close and reopen it because I don't want the score in place, if that makes any sense. We'll double check it, but I don't think this saves to any sort of internal RAM or anything, so let's make sure. Check that second to last difficulty, make sure everything's normal. Sure it is. No, it's not. It does save it to some sort of internal memory. Okay. That means I'm going to have to use the bottom option as well, which erases the save, like the scores. That all looks normal. That looks normal. That's wild that, like, yeah, closing and reopening the ROM didn't fix it. It actually saves everything. Okay. This isn't a new variation. No, it's just a different color. Different color. I didn't play this one last time. This one comes in 2 different colors. Oh, I see down at the bottom there's actually a highlight. Jeez, there's so many characters. Well, we've definitely never played as the kitty cat, so we're gonna definitely do the kitty cat first. That's cool. Well, that's like the dumbest death possible, right? Okay, this is way harder than I expected. I wonder if I'll get the swing of it, or if I'm going to have to bump it down again and find a sweet spot between 1 and 4 that's way too hard difficulties. This is like a freaking arcade game right here. I'm clearly too slow. Something's wrong. I need to fix that as soon as I can. God only knows when that'll be. Fuck. There we go. I'm surprised by how little slowdown this has. I need more slowdown than this. I need it to have more slowdown. Oh, it started firing out 1,000,000 shots and I didn't even notice. Holy shit. Oh yeah, it's the chain you have to shoot. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I just completely had forgotten how this one works. And now I knew how it worked and I just fucked up. It's very hard. Man, that's maybe a little too hard. I don't know. We'll try out like a different character. I might need to find something between 1 and 4, which leaves only 2 options, right? That looks like a fake score. Neat.
Bye bye, mata ne. Jikkyou, 張り切っていってみよう。メニューだよ。誰にしようかな。
These actually do have different stuff. And this is a little bit different than the other octopus, for example. I've never used this baby at all, so let's try it out. Have I used the baby? Maybe I have used the baby. I don't remember what I've used at this point. Oh, there's a different cat, too. Oh, an alternate to the Vic Viper. You know I've got to try that at some point here. Let's try the paper airplane guy. I cannot remember which one of him is the original version. I guess it doesn't really matter. Oops. Ah. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to find a happy medium somewhere. We'll just keep working it down, I guess. After this round, we'll try level 3, and after this, we'll try 2. There's no real reason to reset the scores since we're scaling it downwards to what we want. So these scores will simply wash away in the land of too high difficulty. I'm amazed at how much shit there is on the screen, though. I really am.
ノリノリだね。イエーイ。あらお得。うまい。どっかに妖精さんがいるよ。激しい攻撃です。狭いよ。怖いよ。なるね。憎いね。泣かして。中間地点です。
I still need to punch that speed up one more, don't I?
セルちゃん待って。青カプセル出ました。あんたもあセルだよ。すごい威力。うひょー。ああもうパーフェクトだ。よし。なんだありゃ。あセルだよ。スピード。あら。激しい攻撃です。
It's totally normal stuff, like a Santa Claus on a fucking unicycle juggling turkey legs.
後ろから来てるよ。今だスーパーボムを使え。ああもういけず。泣かして。ああもうパーフェクトだ。間もなくボスです。パンパカパーン。本日の山場。危ない。危ない。はやー。顔がジャッキーだよ。激しい攻撃です。クールなってば。そこだ。いいよ。いいよ。激しい攻撃です。クールなってば。うひょー。ダメだこりゃ。
Fuck me. Well, shit. That was that, I guess.
続けてやるかい。
I don't know, I'm kind of enjoying the insane difficulty. I made it just a little bit further.
Bye bye, またね。実況、おしゃべりパロデュース。
One moment, I'll be right back.
パンパカパーン。全国の女子高生の皆さん、お待たせしました。実況のタコだよ。張り切っていってみよう。いいよ。下からやってきました。ナイスですね。上からやってきました。あ、ベルだよ。素晴らしいテクニックだよ。下からやってきました。ナイスですね。出ました。メガホン攻撃。あんたもそして全滅です。それ、もうちょっともらって。 いじゃうまい青カプセル出ましたやるね出ましたメガホン攻撃
宇宙歴0094過去の栄光を求め11人の仲間たちが冒険の旅に出たまたして全宇宙を巻き込む大戦が始まったのである総人口の半分を死に抱きしめた
Let the madness continue.
おしゃべり張り切っていってみようメニューだよ誰にしようかな
I actually kind of like that I kicked this off with a long playthrough and now I'm doing really short playthroughs. It's fun.
どっちにやろうかな
Konami shooters are just great games. I mean, they hold up the different difficulty settings and in different ways. They're a delight to play. It's a bummer that none of these came to the US. Europe got the first game. And none after. Same thing with the PC Engine version of the first game. It never got a TurboGrafx 16 release. That would have been 91 though, so... Or maybe even 92. I think it was 91. TurboGrafx definitely was not doing well. Shit. I got weird there and things got too weird for me. Sorry, Sue.
Just a chance. Capture. あ、出るだよ。青カプセル出ました。すごい威力。もう情けない。
Well.
Just a chance. Capture. あ、出るだよ。全滅です。やるね。爆弾なのよ。泣かすね。あんたも好きね。ノリノリだね。あ、ベルだよ。イエーイ。ベルちゃん待って。あら、来たよ。
That's fun.
激しい攻撃です。狭いよ。怖いよ。よし。いいよ。全滅です。これで大石も安心。いや、もう許して。あ、ベルだ
man, the roulette is like the greatest curse like any game can unleash on you. Like it's just one of the most evil things that they came up with by far. And the other game, I just demonstrated over and over again how getting it can get you killed. Like it's just like getting death. You got death. Congratulations. It's like you get on this fast scrolling part and you grab one of the roulette power-ups on accident, and then you lose your speed, and like you literally can't move out of the way of the stuff, and you just die. It's just death. Yeah, there's probably a lot of places in this game where it is a death sentence. Slow death. I kind of wonder what that stuff is, but I also kind of don't want to mess with it. It's going to get everything all messed up. I can't remember if I ever used the baby before, so let's use one of the babies. I think I did, though. Doesn't he have the power-up where it's like you have to upgrade it over and over? Is he the one that's like that? Yeah, he is. This is actually really cool, though. It might also be a little faster by default. I don't know. Maybe that's my imagination. This is a different weapon though, because yeah, the other one wasn't a spread. Like a direct laser type shot that got bigger and bigger, right? Thing's very cool. This is cool too. It's probably better during the level and worse on the boss. Who knows? It might be great on the boss though. You don't really have to. You can worry about defense instead of offense. Spread and homing combined. The hell is that? Oh, the Mega Crush, because he doesn't have a shield. He has a Mega Crush. And since I'm on auto, that's just gonna go off whenever. But visually distracting.
ちゃいます。やるね。あら、入っちゃったよ。間もなくボスです。パンパカパーン、本日の山場。危ない。はじゃー、顔が弱点だよ。激しい攻撃です。クールなってば、そこだ、いいぞ。激しい攻撃です。クールなってば。
Same shit I fell for last time. How many times will I fall for it? That's the real question. I mean, not last time, but with my last player on the last round of my last game. I'm just over here. Now I'm gonna haul back over here. Oh shit, that was dumb habit. Dumbass habit I'm trying to get out of. Good deal. That absolutely crushes my old score. Crushes it. Piece of shit game. fucking death sentence. Jesus. Oh. Interesting. I don't really want to stick with this at all, but same issue as last time. That's fine. We are working it. That fucking roulette is just a nightmare. That was a much better run and shows that it can get a lot better. And start getting a lot better, a lot faster than I realized. This game's crazy cool. This is a really good game. I'm not going to be on it much longer, but I got that Elder Scrolls Oblivion remake that I'm sure every single person out there watching this that plays modern video games also probably bought. And it's fantastic. I love it. I love Elder Scrolls games. I've talked about that a lot. A lot of my earliest streams were Skyrim, actually. And I'll fucking do it again. Skyrim. Yeah. Oblivion. I'll give it a stream at some point. I just wanted to want my first playthrough with this new version to be real casual. For one thing, I haven't played a lot of Oblivion. Kinda. I'll go over my history with those real quick. This is interesting to me. This is my stream, so screw you. Yeah. I first played Elder Scrolls Arena. That was a game I was really excited about. I was a DOS gamer at the time. I was really into DOS games during that brief period of my life, which I consider peak DOS gaming, by the way, in the early mid-90s. And it's such a huge game. I loved Ultima Underworld, and like Arena just seemed like an extension of it. And then somehow I missed Daggerfall's existence entirely. I was unaware that a game named Daggerfall came out. I was playing computer games, but just completely different stuff. Almost entirely first-person shooters, probably, like Quake and Half-Life. I just didn't know about Daggerfall. I did not know it was a thing. Now, Morrowind I knew was a thing because everyone was talking about Morrowind, and that was when I was mostly a PlayStation 2 gamer. And my buddies with fancy computers that could run Morrowind were super duper into it. It was like the coolest shit ever, and they always told me about their Morrowind adventures. When Oblivion came out, I'm not even sure if I put 2 and 2 together. And I definitely don't think that I put 2 and 2 together with Morrowind being like a sequel to Arena. Like, I don't think I knew that was a thing. So I played Oblivion when it first came out. I don't think I really understood that it was part of the series, or maybe I was just beginning to understand it was. And I tried to play it, I didn't like it. I was playing it on 360, and I don't know why. I mean, I was kind of interested in it, but also kind of not, and I'm like confused by it and stuff. It was a very different type of game from what I'd been playing for a very long time at that point. It's funny because high school me would have understood it more than like, you know, late 20s me or whatever. Or whenever the fuck that game came out. Early 30s me even perhaps. But you know, people would always tell me, "Oh, go back and check it out." And I was like, you know what? I'll give it another spin sometime. But I never really did. And then Skyrim came out, and I kind of had the same experience with it where I played it, and I was like, oh, I don't know, this just isn't for me. And I tried it like a couple times, and then I was starting to get into the Fallout games though, which were more approachable because they came at me as more of an action game, first-person shootery kind of thing. But I was starting to figure out how they played when I played Fallout 4, especially. Fallout 3, I was just kind of fucked around with, but never really did much on either. Fallout 4, though, I played a whole bunch of, and that's what made me go back and give Skyrim another shot. And I fell in love with Skyrim, became obsessed with it, and after a few years of being obsessed with Skyrim, or a decade, I don't know, my entire 40s, I don't know. I went back and checked out Oblivion at some point, some years back, and I was like, this game's really, really cool. And I played like, I don't know, maybe like 20 hours of it and got distracted by something else, possibly Skyrim. But now that they've remastered it, I feel like this is a real chance, because they've also cleaned up a lot of things, interface-wise and scaling-wise, I think. I think it's going to be a really good experience, and so far I'm having a blast with it. It's really interesting. Will I stream it? Yes, just not this playthrough. I like to do long-form RPG stuff every once in a while. I think I need to do Borderlands 2 here at some point. I did Borderlands 1, that was the whole thing. That was a great game. I had a blast playing through that. There's a few things towards the end that I really couldn't tackle and realized that they were designed for multiplayer only, really. Or people who are psychotically good. Let's try the other octopus. It's a while. Honestly, though, this game here is probably one of the very best shmups on the Super Famicom, and it's just a damn shame it didn't come out outside of Japan at all. But now we can all enjoy it. Jikkyou Oshaberi. I died on the first level. I was trying to read the title. Hang on. Let's just give this another go. This game saves your scores anyway. I'm sure one of these options is to view a ranking, and you know what? If I were to guess, it would be this one right here. But I'd be guessing wrong. That is probably a... I don't know what this is either. What the fuck am I looking at here? What am I looking at? This is the high score table. And yeah, you can see it saved. One player, two player, something, high scores. This is probably a caravan mode. What do you think this is? It goes da-da when you choose it, whatever the fuck it is. Maybe it's two players at the same time, and this is two players take turns. It's saying I don't detect a second controller. I don't know. And that's really stretching it. I have really no fucking idea what it is. This is the one that's got me intrigued, though. I want to see the caravan mode and see what it's all about. No, this is some sort of gallery screen. Okay, well that's not that interesting then. Let's go ahead and get back to this. I'll try not to be terrible. Oh shit, I was thinking that would make the shots go away, and that's a stupid thing to think. Because that is not true. It only makes the enemies go away, not the shots. That was just straight up stupid and shitty. A lot of weird little mistakes there. That's a pretty short window, so I'll do at least one more here.
バイバイまたね。実況張り切っていってみよう。メニューだよ。
Let's see what the other penguin's like, I guess. I could even do the other Twinbee, but man, I hate Twinbee. Like, it's just so hard to use, I think.
誰にしようかな。
This is Hanako. Which has an S gun instead of an S gun. This is the exact same shit, except for the bomb. I think it's the exact same shit except for the bomb. Let's see how much that changes it.
どっちにやろうかな。
I'm gonna say not much.
パンパカパーン。全国の女子高生の皆さん、お待たせしました。実況のタコだよ。張り切っていってみよう。いいよ。ナイスですね。上からやってきました。あ、ベルだよ。素晴らしいテクニックだよ。ナイスですね。爆弾なのよ。やるね。青カプセル出ました。憎いね。全滅です。それ、もうちょっと。
Oh, sucker.
あらま、でっかいのね。おいしい。もう終わりなのね。あ、ベルだよ。あら、入っちゃったよ。すごい威力。なんかして。あ、でもパーフェクトだ。青カプセル出ました。
I wonder if this game used special chips or something. It seems, Jesus, it seems a bit much for the Super Nintendo. Like it just seems like it wouldn't even be. I mean, not just special chips for the audio, which obviously it uses probably something real weird for voice compression or something. You know, but beyond that,
全滅です。あら、入っちゃったよ。
and this game came out in '95, so there could be any number of crazy ass things in this cartridge.
ノリノリだね。あらま、でっかいのね。イエーイ。おお、どっかに妖精さんがいるよ。もう終わりなのね。激しい攻撃です。もう情けない。
That's just a fucking wall of bullets. How did I get through this before?
Just a chance. 爆弾なのよ。全滅です。ワンランクしました。憎いね。おいしい。マスター。ノリノリだね。イエーイ。もう情けない。 Just a chance. 爆弾なのよ。全滅です。よし。あら、入っちゃったよ。いいぞ。おいしい。ノリノリだね。イエーイ。 どっかに妖精さんがいるよ。あら、入っちゃったよ。激しい攻撃です。先輩よ。やるね。憎いね。泣かして。中間地点です。あ、ベルだよ。いや、もう許して。
You know, a lot faster that time. And with more power-ups. I mean, both help. And then just flying to the ground. Just fly right into the ground after that. Yeah, I'm gonna give this one more go. Who knows how many I can squeeze in as long as I do really, really bad.
今日張り切っていってみよう。メニューだよ。
Use another cat.
どっちにやろうかな。
So white cat, Ran, Ran and Mike. The other one was Mike. This one flies in a totally different position and looks completely different.
人間のタコだよ。張り切っていってみよう。ナイスですね。下からやってきました。素晴らしいテクニックだよ。
Yeah, this is a very different one.
ナイスですね。下からやってきました。いいよ。やるね。憎いね。全滅。そこだ。そうだ。いいぞ。あら、入っちゃったよ。あらま、でっかいのね。リンリンリリンと。レーザー光線。はい、もう終わりなのね。全滅です。もう一丁。流し。
Wow. Holy shit.
もうパーフェクトな青カプセル出ました。いつまでやってるの？すごい威力。よし。ノリノリだね。イエーイ。あら、入っちゃったよ。もしかしてどっかに妖精さんがいるよ。激しい攻撃です。狭いよ。怖いよ。あ、ペンだよ。ナイスですね。セリちゃん待って。やるね。すごい威力。いや、もう許して。あ、この先の展開が楽しみです。あ、ペンだよ。すごい威力。うひゃー。バーリア。憎いね。流すね。なんだありゃ。ああ、もうパーフェクトだ。激しい攻撃です。おほ。うまい。後ろから来てるよ。ああ、もういけず。セルちゃん待って。あら、入っちゃったよ。よし。いいぞ。間もなくボスです。ナイスです。パンパカパーン。本日の山場。あー。
No, shit.
なかなか先へ進めません。あんなもの君、早いこと片付けておしまい。ああ、もういけず。青カプセル出ました。すごい威力。やるね。憎いね。間もなくボスです。もう終わりなのね。
So we're about to find out what an S laser is. Doesn't seem very impressive. Wow, fuck. This is gonna make sure you don't die.
なかなか先へ進めません。あんたも君、あ、ベルだよ。早いとこ片付けておしまい。ああ、もういけず。追っかけちゃいます。間もなくボスです。
68,000 points. Super Nintendo 68,000? I don't think so. Processor joke. Holy shit. What if I just never interact with it? That's one thing I've always wanted to see if I can figure out. Would just go forever. Good, just fucking let it. I guess I'm not getting upgrades while this is happening, so it's kind of frustrating. There we go. Get that shit out of the way. Shit. This is a pretty tricky part. I don't even remember from last time.
なかなか先へ進めません。追っかけちゃいます。ねるちゃん待って。あら、行っちゃったよ。危ない危ない。あんたも好き。これで多いしまいし。あら。なんだありゃ。あらまでっかいのね。顔が弱点だよ。ダメだこりゃ。
Shit. What? Okay. How many speed ups do I need again? I'm joking, the answer's obviously all of them. Nice score. This is a really fun game. Probably, well, no, not even probably. This is my favorite of the three. I like them in order too. I mean, the original game's great. It's great. I think it's probably 8 out of 10. Great port of a great game. Sequel, also probably an 8 out of 10. I cannot remember the names of these games. Just look at my streams to see. I think it was Goku something, Parodius. And then this one, Jikkyou, Oshaberi, Parodius. Best one of all. Probably a 9 out of 10 shooter. Is it the best shooter on the Super Famicom? Very possibly. I like Axelay a whole lot, and I talked about that. There's some other really good ones. But, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Of all the games that we missed out in the US, this is probably, to me, one of the most egregious. They should have brought this over. This game rules, and you should play it. Anyway, that's Jikkyou, Oshaberi, Parodius.